we did a little bit of a drive, about half an hour or so, and found ourselves in a little bit, just hear a little stream in the background there, but looks like I'm all by myself. Apparently someone didn't want to share the view, so I'm on the way over because we've been working hard this morning. We got up, we drove here, we've both done videos and done a bit of work, and we're both coming down with a cold, so we're having a nap. And we can't sleep together because when we sleep together my hot flushes are mental, but I don't get as many during the day, so this works perfectly. I think he's already in bed. Anyway, I'll catch you later. So we're off for a little jaunt because we've got full bins and there's a lay-by just down the road that has got a bin in it. So we're going to have a walk down, and it's a lovely crisp morning. It's not been as crisp as it has been. When we drove up here, it was only yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah. When we drove up here yesterday, everything was white. Not with snow, but with real thick frost. And now it's not, because it's about 7 degrees, I think. However, I can think of worse places to walk to the bin. Look, you get a loch. There's a body of water in Scotland with its own name. So yeah, we're just going to have a walk down this little road. It's not too busy, and do the bins. Well, I've just been for a walk, and that shoe on your left went right into a muddy puddle at the side of the road. It looks cleaner than the other one, and it went in so far. If you can see on my trousers there, they are wet all the way around. Look at my sock. That's all the muck on my sock from that going literally up to here. Well impressed. Tie your shoelaces tight, peeps, and get a pair of them. So I've had some busy days today. Been for the walk, did some work, still got my table out because I've got a 2-hour shift in the morning. Still working on this phase return to get me back up to swing of things again. And we've decided, because we've both been busy, what we decided to do is treat ourselves on this trip. So when we actually do stuff, we go out, but we've got so much to do we can't actually treat ourselves yet. We've got to carry on sitting and getting the stuff done. So John's just finishing doing what he's doing over there, and we're going to watch a film tonight. So I said I'd take over some food. I think I'm probably going to end up eating it all. But I've had nothing. I had the leftover pasta from yesterday. So it felt almost like my breakfast this morning. It was the first thing I ate anyway, about 11:30. And now it is 6:30, so I'm a bit hungry. So I've kind of pinched my celebrations tub to put everything in because it's raining and I've got to go. John's moved his van closer to me now. I don't smell as much anymore. So I just have to pop over there, but I'm still going to have to go out and there's mud between us, so I'll have to put my shoes on and everything to get out there. But I've tried to make my food weatherproof at least. So I'm just using an old celebrations tub. So I've got the red pepper hummus, which is my favourite, but on top of it, I'll show you, this is where my sauces are. I have got balsamic glaze, don't you know? Which is almost out, which is why it's upside down, and then I'm going to replace it with this one. So that's on top, which is yummy, and I've just got cucumber, yellow pepper, tomatoes, and Greek flatbread. That's the stuff I use for pizzas. So as soon as he's done, I can't even see if he's sat there anymore. I don't think he is, because all I can see is me. Hello. It's been a bit quiet from us here. Not that you'd realise, because this will just literally seamlessly integrate from the last one. But I'm definitely getting there, just over having a cold. Proper head cold, thankfully. I've still got a sore throat and sinuses a little bit dodgy. John has been a bit more battered by it, bless him. But then again, everyone I've been speaking to lately is saying that they've got either the cold or the shits. So I think I'm glad to have the back end of this one, but I'm on so many supplements that I think that they help get rid of it all quickly anyway. But we've been at this lovely little park up. It's been very quiet. We are bit on the wonk, so we can't run the engines to get a bit of power. It was all right when we first got here, but then after that, not really. We don't want to start ruining the engines for that. So I'm down to 35% on my hab, and it's a 460 amp hour battery, so it's going to take a long time to get back up to where it was. So we've got a 2-hour drive today. We're going to, it looks on the map like it's called Hawick, but I think it's pronounced Hawick. I'm sure I'll be corrected. But yeah, so we're off there today because they've got laundrettes and things, and we've got some parcels coming into a click and collect shop, so we're going to go do that. And then there's a couple of little boutique Christmassy or shops there that would do what would look like lovely Christmassy things, because I've just got to get some little extra bits for my daughter and my grandson and my son-in-law. And if I can get unique little things like that, then I'm more than happy to do it in the places that we stop. But yeah, we'll just take it easy and go down that way. It's a lovely drive for the most of it, because there's a couple of locks that we have to drive past to get there. But I mean, it's never a boring moment driving through Scotland, because it's just so bloody pretty, isn't it? But we had a movie day. We've been watching Silo on, I think it's on Apple TV. But yeah, Silo, and really into that. That's really good. So we had a whole day of doing that. So no doubt we'll be at the end, because there's only two seasons so far on that. So yeah, off we go. Bit more driving, and yeah, go to a nice little town for a bit.
The fall is coming, I can feel it. The breeze brings goosebumps to my skin. Tonight the whiskey feels stronger. Gasoline on hidden desires. So I'll throw
I can't think for a minute that I'd be parked outside somewhere called Bargain Buys and not go in. Got some essentials for the toilet, and my first Christmas present. Thank goodness Ewan doesn't watch my videos. So yeah, that's all good. So first Christmas present, and lots of other bits from there. And then me and John are going to head into town and check out a couple of other places. We went to the cafe this morning. I'll put the name of it down below. It's like the Riverside, but it's inside another shop which has got all sorts of like natural things, that like shampoo bars and really nice local produce and stuff. And we had breakfast there. But this is the park up in Hawick, maybe. So there we are, and there's the town. But it is a bit noisy because this road behind is used all the time. So it has been a little bit of a noisy stop, but good nonetheless. It's nice that they give you the facilities. You can stay for 48 hours in the town, and that should give us enough time to get some bits of shopping, get the washing done, because there's a Revolution machine at the Morrisons, and yeah, have a chill. I've already said I like Hawick. It's a lovely little town. There's loads of little shops. This park up is done. You can fit 20 vans on it. It's brilliant. And this morning I found out it's got waste disposal and fresh water, even though it says not drinking water, but I filter mine anyway, for free. This is free. free parking, free emptying. Why can't other places do it like this? This is what it is. This is a motorhome fun sponsored Elsan point, I suppose. But yeah, and it's exactly what it should be like. Sands, busy road and whatnot. But yeah, it's done very, very well. And they're working on the flood defences, so there's still a lot of building work and things that are going on. They've expected some mighty big floods from what they're doing with these defences, but apart from that, I mean, you see the town there. We have walked through it a little bit, but literally we've walked from here to Wetherspoons, so I can't say I've been all the way through the town to see it. It looks like an old industrial town. The buildings are all that dark brick, which has got like this moody ethereal quality to it. It's really good. So yes, would I come back to this? Yes, absolutely. And if you're in the area, stop, empty your toilets and do whatever you need to do. Spend some money in the community, because this is the kind of thing we need lots more of. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
More of these, please.
Yes.
Right, so we're leaving this lovely little Hawick park up, but not completely, because we've got washing to do. And the one really good thing, another good thing about Hawick is the fact that it's got everything. So you've got water and toilets there, you've got Revolution Laundry at Morrison's, the fact that there's a Morrison's with a Morrison's Cafe, you know, who's complaining about that? Not me. So it's got all the little things that you need for a stop. So it's obviously Scottish Borders. It's been a lovely little stop, but today we're just going to do the laundry. We've got to wait for some parcels that are really taking their time coming. They should have been here yesterday, but they're not. And yeah, we've just got to see what the deal is when they come, whether we stay another night here or not. I'm on my phased return to work still, which means I've got 2 hours of work to do between 5 and 7 p.m. So that does affect travel a little bit. So I don't think we're going to go back there, because it's a 48-hour max, but there's another couple of places we can stay that are close by. Get yourselves here if you're in the area. It's not a plug, of course, but you don't get many places like this, I don't think, where you have everything that you need, including a stopover, and it's free. Right, washing's on, bags in hand, in the shops. Once I'm waiting for someone, it always takes time. You got your bags, bag? Bag. Right, we're parked in the corner there, and Morrison's there. So we asked at the cigarette counter and they said we could stay as long as we're not in the way, which has turned out really handy. I've just finished work and I forgot to get margarine, so that's what I'm doing. Well, it's morning and we are done with town centre car parks. That's all I can say. I must admit it's been nice because we've eaten out a couple of times and we've managed to get shopping and washing and all of that kind of stuff. I've got some Christmas presents, so it's been useful. But my goodness, the park up we had before we came here was beautiful. 3 days, so quiet, nobody else there at all, beautiful. So yeah, we're going to go find somewhere quiet, and I think John wants to go for a bike ride. We've got our MOTs booked in for next week because our MOTs are due while we are, hopefully, all being well, going to be in Europe. So we've got a week. We've got a couple of things we want to do, hopefully see some friends on the way down. But apart from that, if we stay here at the next spot and then the spot after that, which both are 2 nice bike riding places, we can get back to where the MOT is in a day. So it's no big deal. We don't have to plan to get down lots. It's only like 3.5 hours drive, so it's not so bad. Hello from my ever so minimalist Christmassy van. I just wanted to pop on and wish you all a very happy Christmas and wonderful New Year. I know sometimes it can be a tough time for everybody, so sending big hugs to everybody that needs them and sending good vibes for an absolutely belting New Year. It's got to be better than the one we've just had. I'm a little bit behind on my videos, however, normal service will resume shortly. So take care everyone. Thank you all so much once again. Love you all. Bye bye.